Hi everyone. Can we wait for 2-3 minutes? We'll join more people.
Hi everyone. I think everybody is present in here. We will start the session now. We'll continue with Mr. Saranand sir will take the session of part 2. Please proceed, sir.
Thank you, Samira. Hi everyone. Today we'll payroll part 2. We'll take it. Before we'll brief for that last session, that previous session. We'll take it now. Just okay. That last time we are creating for the one employee, then the particular employee we can set it for the basic salary, leave, attendance, everything we can set. How to set the each and every employee, then how to maintain for the passport, visa, expiry date, how to maintain, and how to generating the attendance. Based on the attendance, how to generate in the payroll. Then payroll, after that, how to make the payment, everything we can show them. We'll give the short demo for that again. First we'll go for that create, and already we are create one employee. Just go for the main get of tally, then employee. You're already created that Salim. Then here the under you can create for the list of categories like accounting teams, that purchase team, employee team, labor team, like that. You can create the which one you want to create the group. You can create the groups as well. Then date of joining the employee you can maintain from here. Then in the down part, you can employee number, destination, location, that labor card, Emirates ID, visa expiry, everything you can enter from here. You can get the report from separately. What are the expiry for this month, everything you can get it in the one sheet. So you can maintain all the details for the each employee. And second part, you can go for the define salary details. This option you want to give as here you want to create each ledger for the basic salary, home rent, unpaid leave, salary advance, overtime, transport, fine amount. If you want any more related for your business, you can create the ledgers based on your need. In this one, this is for how we can create that monthly fixed value. That means that 1500 means it's coming to 1500, 2000, it's coming, you can fix in the monthly one time, you can fix it. Basic salary, then give the amount like 2000. Home rent you are giving, that unpaid leave means one day how much you want to deduct the salary per this employee. You can calculate and you can mention from here for one day how much your deduction. That same salary advance, if you have that salary advance given the someone in your employee, you can mention from here. Then when you are making the any advance to them, you just make the one payment entry. Then you can salary time you can deduct from the payroll time, payroll entry time you can deduct from the advance. The same overtime means per hour how much you are giving for the particular person. That each employee then different overtime method, no? So you can calculate and calculate for the 1 hour for this employee, you can mention from here. The same transport expense, if any other deductions, fine amount, like any late coming person you want to deduct, you can create from here. Then you can save it from the employee. Then after saving, that attendance you want to create attendance type. Here you want to create overtime, sick leave, unpaid leave, working days leave. So in this overtime, you want to calculating for the per hours. The sick leave, here I can mention for the days, number of days. Then unpaid also I can calculate for the leave, the days. Working days also you can mention the per days. So once created all the vouchers, all the masters, then you can go for the voucher. Then go for other voucher. First make the attendance sheet. So you can create the attendance. So it's once you can open the attendance, it's list coming for the list of the employee. Just select one by one. Then here it's coming working days and unpaid leave and overtime, sick leave. For example, this person, that working days, if you are calculating the January month, he is coming for the 30 days. Same person, unpaid leave, he is taking 1 day. If you want that this person, the overtime is there, I can mention it. Otherwise, leave it. No need to select from the particular employees. Here I can mention for the 16 hours for the employee. You want same like that. How many employees you have, you just mention the each employee working days, overtime, unpaid leave, whatever. Just then save the attendance first. In this attendance, you can mention for the day wise also. Per day, you can make the attendance, or you can month and you can pass only one attendance as well. So next we can go for other voucher same. Just select payroll. Then here the right side option, that autofill. In this one, just click from here, payroll autofill. Then first you want to make the salary. This is the period, which period you are going to make the salary. In this one, you can select department wise or in the particular employee wise also. I can select for that department wise. Then employee name. Here you want to select salary payable. Month end you want to pass the payroll. Then next month first you want to make the salary payable. Then when you are making the payment, then you can go for the payment. Select from this salary payable. It can be post in your accounts. So I can select from the salary payable. Then the salary will calculate automatically based on your setting in the each employee define the salary. So I just mentioned, just save it. So if you have the 100 employee, you can make only one entry like this. It's coming auto deduction for the all the employees. Now the payroll is generated. Now I'll show you the report actually. Payroll report, this payslip. Payslip we can select for the employee wise, or you can select salary direct in the sales. Salim. See here the overtime is 16 hours, unpaid leave is 1, and working days for the 30 days. The left side for the basic salary, the cross salary it's coming. How much the basic salary, and the leave 1 days no, the deduction after the deduction it's coming for the in the downside total amount how much you want to pay the particular employee. This is for the pay slip. Pay sheet, you have the 100 employee, it's coming for the one sheet. The category wise it's coming basic salary, home rent, overtime. So each an employee it's coming for the separate, the pay sheet it's coming for the total employees. This is for the attendance sheet, each employee wise. Then payroll register, here it's coming for the employee profiles. So it's coming for the employee profile, that what the destination, then the joining date, decision, whatever the expiry date, everything is coming from here. The expat report, it's coming for the only expiry list from here. It's coming the passport expiry, visa expiry, contract expiry, everything come here. The expat report, employee, it's coming for the month wise. It's coming. So this is the what we are. And one more thing, that we need to pay the payroll. So once make the payroll entry, you want to pay that next month February, like you want to pay the salary to them, so you can go for payment. I select cash, then salary payable. So it's coming the total amount for the total employee total amount. So you just select for the amount. So it's coming automatically how many employees, it's coming auto allocation for the each employee. So just fill the total amount, it's allocating for the each employee, it's coming automatic, just save it, sir. That's it. So the payment also it's done now. This is we are checking in the last session. So if you have any doubt on this one, we'll continue for the next payroll part 2. Then you can ask for any questions, we can clarify with you, everyone. So I will show you for the payroll part 2. So in this payroll part 2, the last time we are allocating the employee for days, number of days actually. Now I will show you for that hours basis. For example, that one day for they are working for the 8 hours. Based on that hours basis they are using, you can calculate from the hours basis also. So first I will go for create one employee. So I just create one employee, then joining date, the same, yes, you are giving. Here I want to, there is no any ledgers, I will create the new one. So I create for the working hours. This is for the hours basis we are creating. Fixed value, direct expense. Here you want to make in the so you can select from production and production type. Working hours. This is for the attendance. We need to create like this. So here you can select hours. So this is we need to create for the each employee. One time create, you can select for the all the employees. So per hour, how much you want to calculate? 1 minute. Per hour, 12.5. This employee he is getting for the 3,000. It's like a basic salary. How much you are giving the basic salary? You can calculate the basic salary. You just mention from here. I can mention for the 3,000 for the basic salary this employee. So I can calculate for the 30 days, then calculating for the 8 hours. And another one, any home allowance. Same like you going to go for production, working hours. Same like so here 4.1. So this is for 1,000 I can mention. So I divided by the hours. Then any salary advance. This is for salary advance, deduct from the employee. Here you want to select deduct from the employee, direct expenses. Then here you want to select user defined, because this is when you are making the salary only, you want to decide for the how much is the deduction for the advance. Same like unpaid. This unpaid leave. This is also deduction from the employee. This is you can select the user defined also. You can select from the number of days also. Usually they're taking for the, I'm taking from the days actually. Unpaid leaves I just select. So this is for the days I can take it. So 4,000 total salary divided 1. So same like that, you can create the multiple based on your company needed. You can create the multiple pay head actually and define the each employee to make the attendance. Just save it. Just fill all the details. You can get the report as well. So I can create now. Then sorry. create attendance. We are already created 2 attendance type. So unpaid leave, working days, working hours. So if you have any sick leave, you can create the sick leave as well. So this is for attendance leave with pay. This is for the paid leave actually. So I created everything. Now I'll go for the vouchers. Same other voucher. First you want to make the attendance. So in basically that if you are going for the hours basis, better you can create for the daily attendance sheet, or if you have the Excel sheet like you have any fingerprint machine you have here using, then you can generate in the Excel, then you can calculate, you can make the attendance as well. Then you want to make fingerprint machine to tally, if you possible to export in the Excel, that same format we can regular import also we can do, that is customizable, but that also possible actually if you want to export in the Excel. So I'll just create now that I have one Salim. So Salim I just mentioned for the working hours. 1st January he is working for the 8 hours per day. I just mentioned for the one employee. There is no unpaid leave, sick leave, no. So you want to pass like this. If you are using the daily the payroll sheet, here also one autofill is there. Just click the autofill, attendance autofill, that which date you want to post this attendance, just mention the date and mention the employee group. Then working hours, you just select the working hours, then fill the details. For example, this many employees today they are working for the 8 hours. If you are mentioning, so it's auto posting for the all the employees for the one shot. No need to create for the separate. You have that 50 employee, just create for the working hours, paid leave, unpaid leave. Then you can go for the separate. This is for the working hours. All the employee you can just mention it. Once attendance is done, then I just make for the 1 days only, no. So I can create for the another this one. 12. Another days I just make for the 1 day only. So one attendance I can make for the all the working hours. So 232 hours for the total this month he is working. Already 1 day I mentioned it. So this one you can make it minus 224, just 224. He is taking 1 day leave actually. So 1 day's leave actually. I just mentioned. Just save it. Attendance is done. Then you can go for the other voucher. Same payroll. Then autofill. In this autofill, just select salary. I actually created 2 employees. One is already salary is defined. Another one is I am not making the attendance also. I am not making the payroll also. So I can select one employee now. Then it's coming for the hours basis, the attendance based for the salary. I just make save. I will show you in the pay sheet. Display payroll report and pay sheet. Here just select the name. See, unpaid leave 1 day, then working hours for the 224 hours and working hours, and based on the working hours he is getting the salary and home allowance as well. Then unpaid leave 1 day he is leave, this is the deduction, the total payable for this amount. Same like pay sheet also you can get it the report. It's coming the based on your the salary defining head, home allowance, working hours, salary advance, unpaid leave, salary deduction, whatever you have, just mention from here. The same employee, he is getting for the salary advance for, I'll make one salary advance in the January month. So for payment, cash, salary advance, he is taking the 500. So here you can select which employee, then save it. This is for the 1st January, you are given one salary advance. Already you are making the salary. So I want to deduction also I can do. So in this scope for again payroll, click the autofill the payroll. Here, before we are selecting the salary. Now you can go for the salary define and which period you want to deduct the advance and select the particular employee also. You can select all the employee also. Just select cash. See, this employee salary advance already he is taking for the 500. You can deduct the 500 also, or I can deduct from the 300 now. The balance remaining 200 next month I can adjust. So here how much you are deducting, just select, and it's coming automatic balance how much the advance, it's coming the report actually. Just save it. So now we can go for payroll report, pay slip. Then it's coming for the here it's coming salary advance, how much you are deducting, and unpaid leave total how much you want to pay, it's coming the report. This is the pay sheet actually. Sorry, pay slip, pay sheet, it's coming the report same as it is. From the salary advance, now it's coming for the deduction as well. This attendance sheet, payment advice. I hope understand everyone. If you have any doubt, just unmute yourself and ask the question. Will show you again the doubt clarifications. Anyone have questions? Sir, anyone have questions? Just unmute and ask the questions. We'll show again if you want any steps or anything. Okay, thank you. Then further, two more topics for the gratuity report and another WPS file generation that Uma will continue. Samira, you will take now. Then after the Samira will Uma will continue. Thank you for everyone. One more chart is coming. Where can activate payroll? So how you want to enable the payroll? So you can go for the create, and here it's not showing. Just go for show more and show inactive. So what are the not enabled? It's coming for the different color actually. You just if you want you want to enable it, just enter from here. Then it's asking you want to enable on screen. So then you can enable it. See here, rate of exchange. It's coming this screen. View as it's enabling the particular payroll itself. Here it's coming the payroll down now. Create, employee. Just enter from here. It's asking that you want to enable, just yes. Thank you. Samira will continue.
Thank you, sir. We will now show you a short video that is UHS Enterprises is introducing a software CRM integrated with Tally. Now we will show you a short video about it. Please check it out. Sir, please.
Way. Don't miss out on optimizing your customer relationships. Contact us today to schedule a demo and experience firsthand how... If you're a business owner, you need to hear this. Softwave CRM is the game changer you've been waiting for. Softwave CRM empowers you to effortlessly manage leads, automate tasks, and nurture enduring customer connections. With task automation, simplify your workflows and save precious time. Our powerful dashboard is customizable to meet your specific needs, whether you're a small business or a growing enterprise. And don't worry about security. Our cloud-based system ensures you can access your data from anywhere, anytime. Plus, our dedicated customer support is here to ensure your success every step of the way. Don't miss out on optimizing your customer relationships. Contact us today to schedule a demo and experience firsthand how Softwave CRM can elevate your business efficiency. Transform your business with Softwave CRM because your success is our mission.
Hello everyone. I hope the video was helpful to you. You have all seen the video. This video is UHS Enterprises is introducing a software CRM integrated with Tally to manage customers, leads, tasks, and effortlessly create quotations, invoices, all in the cloud and integrated with Tally. If you're interested, we can arrange a free demo session as well. To learn more, please contact us. And we also appreciate your attendance at today's session. This is a small message. Please, if you know any businesses using Excel, please share the contact details with us. As a thank you to the referred customers who refer us the Excel using businesses to us, as a thank you, you will receive a one-time free on-site support voucher from us. Please refer any customers you know who are using Excel and receive a one-time free on-site support voucher from us. Thank you. And now the next part 2 session of another 2 topics will be held by Uma ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Samira. Thank you, Sarna sir. Thank you. And now I'm going to explain you about the gratuity and how to generate the WPS file, the SIF file from Tally. We'll explain you by step. Before proceeding that, I hope Saravanan had explained you how about the basics of pay, how to create employee masters, how to create a pay heads, how to make attendance, how to make payroll. This list we have already explained you as per Sarna's given. Do you have any clarification on doubt in this? You can please chat me so I can explain before that, before proceeding to Gratuity. Yes, play. I missed starting step. Mosi, which one you are asking for the starting step? Can you explain me? The video we will share you separately for your reference. And regarding the payroll masters, I think Saravanan had shared you. You want me to create a pay head or what? You can unmute yourself or you can chat me.
Uma, there is some problem with the video playing. We didn't see any video here.
Oh, okay, sir. Then we'll just share the video
Because
again.
only the Samir end of that was come, but the video was not played at all.
Oh, okay, sir. We'll load the video once more. Please wait.
Workflows and save time with automated task management. Our powerful dashboard gives you a bird's eye view of your entire business, making informed decisions a breeze. And guess what? SoftWave CRM is fully customizable to meet your specific needs, offering scalability and flexibility like never before. User-friendly interface? Check. Secure and cloud-based for accessibility from anywhere? Double check. Plus, our dedicated customer support ensures your success every step of the way. Centralize all your customer information, interactions, and transactions in one place. Integrating with Tally Prime means your financial and operational data syncs in real time, reducing errors and improving accuracy. Don't miss out on optimizing your customer relationships. Contact us today to schedule a demo and experience firsthand how SoftWave CRM.
So is it okay now? Yeah, okay. So this video is about the CRM. We have developed a CRM for the customer relationship management to maintain your customers' data and you maintain your customer leads and everything in a cloud based, and you can issue proposals, invoices in the CRM, and that CRM we can integrate it with Tally also. So when a proposal or invoice is created from the CRM, Tally, we can integrate with the Tally to get the data in this. Or we can also get whatever leads generated in CRM that can be integrated to Tally. This we will show you separate demonstration by next week to all our customers. Before next we are proceeding on the payroll part. As the payroll part, what are we'll cover with the gratuity and WPS. To proceed, we just go to these are the payroll reports we have already seen. Tally has this much of payroll reports in will Tally. For example, we can to just a brief on the reports what Saravanan has said. So we can see the pay slips. For example, for each employees, what is the pay slip? So how much they earned as a slip we have to give to the employees means we can generate a pay slip selecting the employees on what period. See, you can see what is their earnings, what is the deductions. These and all we can see, and the same we can give as a print to the to your employees, the print copy of the payslips. These can be done by individually also or group wise also. If you want, you can take a payslip also. Here, if you want to add your passport expiry dates, Emirates ID card expiry dates, these everything you can F12 and configure it. Next, the pay sheet. Pay slip is individual wise. If you want to give a slip to an employee, then you can use a pay slip. If you, before generating a payroll, you want to know what is your exact calculation of salary you have to pay to your employees, you can go with the pay slips, pay sheets. Pay sheets are nothing but it can be either an office employee or a labor employee based on how many hours they work, basic salary, everything will be calculated and be shown as a pay slip here. This is based on the attendance, what you have made, you made the payroll entry. Tally will generate the pay sheet based on how much you have to pay for the basic, how much you have to pay for the HR, how much you have to pay for the transportation. And if you want the attendance also to be shown here, just press F12 and give gross salary yes. And if you give attendance detail yes, in the first you can see what is the, see here you can see how many number of attendance days it was attended and what is the gross salary, what you define in the master of this particular person's salary and what they earn for this particular month. This has been shown over here, and this is total earnings, and if there is any deductions, if the deductions are deducted and the net amount will be shown over here. This is the pay sheet before proceeding for the payment to the employees for your reporting purpose. The same way attendance sheets are how many entries, entries. Based on that it will bifurcate and show you the attendance details. How many days attendance, how many days overtime it has taken, how many hours they have worked, or how many days they have worked. Based on attendance, it will show you. Same way, payment advice, if you want to give to the bank, you can select the period and which bank you are selecting. You can select the bank and any specific information you have to type for the bank, you have to take it, and you can just you can see the previous. See, this is a payment advice given to the bank for the payroll employee to process it. If you want all the employees, you can select all the employees, and that particular employee will every documents will be generated. This is the payment advice. This is the employees list without email IDs, a report of employees. We have another one called employee profile for all the employees, or this is for the all the employees. What are the display names, employee numbers, their general details, bank details, contact details, passport display details, everything will be listed over here. Only the email IDs are maintained in this separate report without email IDs. And employees payroll statement. So basic how much each employee wise you can see this. Basic only. If you want HRA, how much specifically? If I take HRA how much? Like this, we can see the report. Same way, each employee was what is the pay head breaker. For example, I'll take one. It's a reverse way of payroll statement. There they can see employee wise what is the basic and what is HRA like that. This is basic salary. Pay head wise, which employees are getting and how much amount. This is pay head wise. Same way, employee breakup. Each employee, what are the allowances, loan, salary, everything is a ledger breakup. It will show you. Gratuity part, I'll show you. The gratuity and SIF part records, I'll show you. The payroll register number of entries, attendance registers, how many number of attendance registers, employee prefers and employee head counts, how many are newly joined, how many are opening, how many are closed, how many earnings they are getting, how many deductions, what is the net salary we are paying. This report will get it to you. Then the expat reports. So how much is the passport expiry, visa expiry report, and the contact expiry report. For our reference to maintain the employees, these reports are can be generated from Tally. Now we can, before going to Gratuity, we'll tell you how to generate a SIF records. Okay. Suppose, okay, I'm making one. If you want, I can show you. Starting with an attendance. So this is one attendance entry I have made in September. Now I'm making an entry on October 3110 100 entry. The same way I am making one for the leave on 3010 to attendance entry I made. So now I am doing a payroll voucher and I am selecting the payroll. Here, if I say autofill, I will say salary for this month and this employee group, all group I have selected. Employee name wise I am sorted out. Instead of directly paying to the bank, I put it in the salary payable. So on 30th, I'll put it in the salary payable. On after 5th or 10th, I'll put it in the WPS. One thing means we have to make it under the salary payable entry. See, on 31st 10, we made the salary payable payroll entry for all the employees. Okay. Now we'll go to the bank to make the payment on, for example, for the on 5th of October. And I'll say payment and I'll give autofill, payroll autofill, and for the period of 1st October to, oh sorry, I have to select file 11. Okay, so again I go to autofill, payroll autofill, and for first 11 to 110 to 3110, I'm taking it and making this entry on file 11 for all the employees and salary payable, and I'll select the bank as rag bank to make my bank accounts. And the mode of payment I have to use, I'll take ECS. Sorry. Or you check, we can take it. No, it was 3110. Okay, I'll make the payment entry also on the 3110. Rag, sorry, control F, payroll autofill, 110 to 3110. Payment, all items, salary payable, I'll pay through bank. Put it. Match. Here I do the payment entry based on against the salary payable ledger on 5th 11, and I'm making by the payment by the check. So once you make the payment entry, Tally will generate your SIF records of it. And the SIF records, if you want the bank details and all, you have to ensure in the employee master, the bank details are updated over here. To check it out, go to alter employee, select the employee master, that's salary detail. There is an option below here called bank details. Make this option yes and fill your employee bank details here and how you're paying the person as a check or e-fund transfer. I have selected e-fund transfer over here and the bank details I already filled over here. So if you mention is that when you're generating the SIF records, the bank details will be generated automatically. To generate the SIF records, just go to display. After you make the relevant entries, attendance, payrolls, payments entries, automatically Tally can generate a SIF record from Tally. See, for example, I'll go to SIF records in the payroll reports and I'll select the period. I'll click on configure and I'll select the period from 110 to 3110. And here, make sure you have selected the correct bank for against which bank you're making the payment. If it is specific group employees, then you can specific group employees, you can mention it. I have selected all employees and I'll generate it. The file will be generated in this particular folder as a zip file. I'll just click it, export. I will just stop sharing and show you this one. See, based on the amount what we have calculated, Tally will generate you the SIF file against this. So the employees code numbers, bank details, and what amount has to be registered, it will be shown as a separate report for your SIF file generation. You can verify and you can upload it for the same WPS files. I hope you're clear on this. Any doubts on this SIF file generation? Okay, then now I'll proceed with the gratuity part. How to calculate gratuity in Tally. As you already know how to create employees, masters, pay heads and all, for gratuity also, you have to create a pay head called gratuity. For example, gratuity account like that, any ledger you have to create it. Under gratuity, you have to define it. And here it will automatically list what is the slab rate, slab calculation, what you have to do for the gratuity calculation. Normally, in a 30 days of a month, some are for 5 years, they will calculate 21 days or 24 days. After this, they will calculate as 30 days. Gratuity will be calculated. This slab we have to define in the master. This pay heads we have to define it. See, we have already designed one gratuity to show you the gratuity, and I had designed. So 1 to on a 30 days of a month, we have calculated 1 to 16 month, 1 to 60 months. That is for first 5 years, the eligibility days for gratuity is 21. After 5 years, the eligibility gratuity is for 30. 30 days per year it is calculated. And here, when we creating as a basic salary, here if this particular pay head is taken for calculation for gratuity, means we have to make this option yes. So if you make this option yes, then only for every whenever you make a payroll entry, the gratuity is calculated in the back end. This is the amount, this is amount, it will be shown separately. So it is C, used for calculation for gratuity, this is taken. And if I take HRA, here also I have taken used for calculation of gratuity. This first step is creation of gratuity ledger, and whichever pay heads you are taken consideration for gratuity, means that pay heads we have to make it as gratuity yes. This option we have to do. Then whenever we are creating any employees, if they are coming into a gratuity, we have to take different salary details. And here the basic salary, how we are defining, we have to add the gratuity also as a pay head separately. Then only Tally will back and automatically take the gratuity as a separate ledger for calculations. So I have taken it, and we have mentioned many related transaction for this particular employee. Is every payrolls, if you take it, automatically Tally will generate a gratuity report. To see the reports, display, payroll reports, just go to the gratuity report. See from which period to which period you are checking the gratuity, calculated gratuity, it will take it. For example, I am taking 1/3 to 23 to till date, how many transaction made, it will automatically take the gratuity calculation based on the, we have made payroll entries. Automatically Tally will calculate the back end also the gratuity. What is the value to be paid for this, but each employee, it will be listed over here. Based on the amount, you have to pass a payroll entry for making the payment for the gratuity. It's some tedious parts. You have to mention if all the ledgers are mentioned correctly, then only Tally will generate the gratuity and SIF records. When you are implementing in your system, we take a backup and make a trial on this, check it out, then proceed with the real-time data. Do you have any questions on it? If you want your staffs or your employees to have a detailed training on this payroll departments, we can give you a training on the payroll also. Any questions? So if any questions, you can chat us directly also. And as Samira said, if any of your customers or suppliers required are using Excel, so please refer us on conversation. We will give you one free on-site support as free also. And I had given you the Google review link. I hope this session will be very useful for you. We will upload the same session to our YouTube also and share you the link for reference. We had given our Google review page. Please review us to motivate us to give more trainings like this for in future. Thank you, everyone. Please feel free to contact us for more any supports.
Yes, sir, it's coming for the salary under direct expenses. Mr. Nadeem.
Thank you, everyone.